Welcome to Yellow Duck Motorsports coverage here today of the Evan Green Memorial Rally, an event organised by the Australian Historic Rally Group, and starting here at Heatherbrae Pies, which is actually at Ourimbah. The event is heading up into the Hunter Valley and should be an interesting day. A good cross section of cars has entered the Evan Green Memorial Rally. As usual, quite a few classic cars with a smattering of modern cars. Better ratio than the last event. Good to see these classics out and about as always. Some exotic stuff here, of course, and it's great to see that these old cars are still trundling around, driving around and surviving. Nice looking Triumph here. Now the Evan Green Rally was starting here at Heatherbrae Pies. Now that can be a bit of a deception because Heatherbrae is a place, but we are actually at Ourimbah, which is south of Wyong on the central coast of New South Wales, Australia. The event will start here and follow a route up through Wollombi and up into the Upper Hunter, and then back down to finish at Peculpin at one of the wineries there. And it's a navigation event, fairly simple navigation using a route chart. So it shouldn't test the navigators too much as they find their way around, sticking mostly to back roads. It should be a good day out for all the competitors driving their classic cars around the roads of the Hunter Valley. Drivers briefing here, or should that be a crew briefing? We have the first car heading away into the unknown, at least unknown for them. Oh my goodness, the V8 power here. Well, I'm just on what's commonly called the Wollombi Road, trying to keep ahead of the competitors. They've done a little bit of a deviation and what have you, but not that much, so I won't be that far ahead of them by the time I get to a location to do a bit of filming. So I just got to get along this Wollombi Road and find a spot, and all will be good. I'm in Wollombi, where the competitors in the Evan Green Memorial Rally will be coming through here in a few moments. Now, Wollombi looks like a quiet, peaceful little Hunter Valley town, but it holds a secret. Some years ago, there was quite a scandal here in Wollombi involving alleged murder, violence and corruption. Now, this led to a royal commission, commonly called Wollombi Gate, and it delved into all the various issues that came up from all the violence. Now, the main issue was the death of Colin, the leader of the Flasher-Birds. Now, his body was found on the side of the road. The Royal Commission did find that it was more likely an accident, but conspiracy theorists and supporters of the Flasher-Bird movement are sort of suggesting that it was more likely a murder. We'll never know. So Wollombi is perhaps not the sleepy town it appears to be. Welcome back to Yellow Duck Motorsports coverage here today of the Evan Green Memorial Rally. I'm here on the side of the road just north of Wollombi, where the competitors will be coming through in just a few moments.
Oh, what do we have here? Looks like a baby flasher bird. Anyway, back to the real reason we're here, and that's to follow these classic cars as they head up into the Hunter here at a bridge over a creek just north of Wollombi, where competitors have found their way this far. No great challenges really for them to this point. What's commonly called the Wollombi Road is a fairly long section with no deviation, so other than a bit of navigation around near the start, once on the Wollombi Road it's pretty well follow your nose. Scenic location, of course, the Hunter Valley. From here they're heading up towards their lunch stop at I can't remember where. Bulga, is it? Don't know. But that's where they're heading. From there they'll find their way back towards Paculpin, which is just near Cessnock in the Hunter Valley, wine country. Lots of great roads in this area of the world for the owners of classic cars to drive around. Now what do we have here? Follow the leader. Oh my goodness. Navigational rallies are a great thing to get involved in if you own a classic car. Gives you an excuse to drive at places you perhaps would not normally go. It's all too easy to just sort of stick to the main road, but here you can enter one of these events and then drive in all sorts of locations that you perhaps wouldn't normally go. Great to see, great scenery along the way.
Well, the competitors in the Evan Green Memorial Rally are probably pretty close to the lunch break at Bulga by now. I'm heading across country from Wollombi to Paculpin, which is just near Cessnock, in order to get some film of the competitors as they get to the finish. This should be quite doable, as I think the competitors have a fair run after the lunch break, but we will wait and see. Welcome back to Yellow Duck Motorsports coverage here today of the Evan Green Memorial Rally. I'm at the finish waiting on competitors. They should be arriving at any moment after a long day of driving around the roads of the Hunter Valley.
Well, here we are at the finish. It's one of the many sort of wineries and pubs and what have you that can be found in the Hunter Valley. Great venue to finish at if you like that sort of thing. Competitors are straggling in, a bit spread out by the time they got to this point. Weather's been fairly good, but it's quite warm and got quite windy, which makes filming a little bit of a trick. Competitors are steadily arriving here. Driving a classic car around on a hot day is a great adventure, and part of owning a classic car. You want all the comforts of home, you don't want to own a classic car. Get yourself a Hyundai. Certainly not a Triumph, I can tell you that much. If I was driving a Triumph around on this day, it'd be like having a sauna. All the competitors seem to have a enjoyable day. No mechanical mayhem of any description, so that's always a plus. Great to see all these cars being driven around, and the diversity of them all, from what were pretty common things back in their day to the more exotic. Anyway, I'm Quack McMullard. Bye for now. Well, that brings us to the end of another Evan Green Memorial Rally. I'm Quack McMullard. Bye for now.